Do not do this. If you're trying to build your personal brand and you're dreading showing up online, but you know that you really have to, but you've been feeling anxious about visibility, you're introverted, I guarantee if you start with content, it's not going to work. My client who had been hiding behind a faceless page just started showing up with this process and now is at 120,000 followers. The first thing you're going to do before you touch a single piece of content is internal work. You are going to identify what fears and blocks do you have. Are you feeling shame? Are you feeling fear of humiliation, embarrassment? What is it? You are going to identify exactly what this is, and you're going to get the root of it and where it exactly came from. And you're going to rework your self concept. How do you see yourself? Are you a creator, an expert, an entrepreneur? You're going to start seeing your own value, and you're going to build self trust and safety around the idea of visibility. Can you survive being seen by a lot of people? Next, you're going to do foundational work. You're going to identify your purpose beyond visibility, beyond this whole internet thing. What is it that you really want to achieve? Because everything goes back to that. And you're going to ask yourself, why visibility? Why do you want to be on the internet? Why do you want to be seen by a lot of people? And why now? Why are you embarking on this now? And that is going to tell you a lot about yourself. Then you're going to move on to audience and positioning. Who are you talking to? What is the transformation? How will you get them from point A to point B? And what are you going to be known for? How are they going to recognize you? Only then will you move on to strategy. This is where you're going to learn messaging, which is how you're going to talk to your audience on the most psychological basis possible, where when they see anything from you, they're going to think, oh my God, this is the person I've been waiting for. Then you're going to go on to content formats, which is what are the comfortable formats for you, where you can sustainably show up, which are feasible for you and don't create too much friction. And at the very last step is execution and systems. What are you going to do on a daily basis that helps you actually show up? And how are you going to make it sustainable so you continue showing up even when the motivation wears off? I guarantee if you do all of this, not only will you build a personal brand, but you will get so formidably confident inside and out.